Hello, girls. It's me again, and I'm popping in to tell you something, actually, to remind you of something that you don't need to change a thing about yourself. No, you're not too sensitive. No, you're not overly sensitive. No, you do not need to grow a thicker skin. If I had a dollar for how many times I was told that and truly believed it and felt that being sensitive was something to be ashamed of and tried to change it and didn't understand why things affected me the way that they did. This happened just this past week. And I will leave the person nameless, but they said to me, it was in about my dog. So those of you who watched the journey that, Colby was sick and I was, quite worried about it. And I was told, no lie, you're just overly sensitive. You're too sensitive. You have to let some of this go. And I finally said out loud something that had always been in my head, and not even in a mean way, just as a flat out, no, I'm not. I happen to think you're a little insensitive. So if you wouldn't mind not saying that to me, I'd really appreciate it. This way we can keep our friendship. Huge, huge. And the other person was a little taken aback. And then we were able to move on. I think because I did not take it personally any longer. And I was so grounded in where I am. And to me, it almost came across as being insensitive. And they said in return, no, they then defended themselves. And for once, I wasn't defending myself. And I also didn't judge them. It was just an observation of how I felt. And whether it was right or wrong, it didn't matter. I just was grounded in saying in return, this is how I feel. And in that person then felt that they needed to support and substantiate their feelings, which it was okay. I just wanted them to know that, no, I don't agree. And I'm okay with where I am. And this is what I'm feeling the feels. And I'm honoring where I am. And this is actually how I feel about you when you say that to me. And it was life changing. I think this probably was the first time I actually ever said that out loud. And our friendship is fine. It was important to be said. My boundaries are clear. They weren't before because I didn't know what it meant to be an empath, and I did not know how important a piece we play in life as light workers, as moms, as nurses, as coaches, as teachers, as um, wives, as daughters, you name it. We have a huge impact. And so we also have the responsibility to know how to take care of ourselves as well as the people around us. And that's what learning, I say I'm a forever student. Learning has done for me and continues to do for me. And I continue to now see how things pop up and how I have practice periods. They don't just dissolve and go away. That was a practice period. That was a rehearsal of for the next and the next and the next. And it felt awesome to know how to respond and that I'm okay where I am. I'm better than okay. And you're lucky to have me in your life. And I'm also going to tell you where my boundaries are, and you just stepped over them. And it was a huge difference. So if you're still questioning, is this empathy group coaching for me? It is. I don't know who it's not because I probably would say out of 975 women in here, I think that's what we have right now. Crazy. We're only 25 women away from 1,000. Not that it matters one way or the other. Really, it doesn't. But I just want to see that change. I want to keep growing and have you reach out. I There's so many people here. I don't even know who they are, but that's so exciting to me. And if you're here, more than likely, we probably have about 975 empaths. I know we have 975 light workers, and we probably do have that many empaths because we are our tribe. So if you're questioning, here's your answer. Come. It's you. I know it is, which is awesome. So come join us and learn how to not just manage, but make it work for you. Make it your superpower. Feel fantastic. Stop letting people tell you that you need to change anything about yourself. You are fabulous.